See, so for marquee tag, this is a purely deprecated element. Okay, so in direction we will write here RTL is not okay, like left. Yeah, we'll write here left and behavior. Let's reload this page. Okay, so we'll get like this for scrolling. If you see in bus stops, if you see in top of the bus, so we'll get some scrolling, right? This is nothing but an marquee tag. Okay, so this is a deprecated element. Okay, now coming to here, divs concept. Okay, so before going to explain about divs concept, so I need to explain this three types of properties here. First one is a broader border property. So another one is a display property. Okay, from now onwards we use only the divs concept. Okay, so most of the project use the divs only. Okay, okay, nobody using any tables, any something, like only we use the divs concept. If you take any project, only we have divs only. Okay, so div is a box type container. It's a combination of like we'll use the class name, we'll use ID names. Okay, we can use the style tags. Okay, it's combination of different elements we can keep inside of this div. Okay, we can place the images, we can place this paragraphs, we can place this headings. Okay, we can place this list items. The entire concept we can place inside of this div. So okay, so border property, display property. Another one is border display and padding and margins. Okay, so let me open paint. Okay, let me save this file divs.html. Divs. So I'm trying to take one div here. For this div, I'm trying to add one class name, class equal to my div. Okay, for this one, I'm taking this internal style sheet, taking the class name my div. Okay, border 4 pixels, solid red. Okay, width I'm giving here 500 pixels, height 500 pixels. Okay, let me run this one on the browser. Right click, open in default browser. So we created one div with the border 4 pixels and height and width. Okay, 400 and 500. Now, okay, so now the same thing. I'm taking this red color here. Okay, square box like this. Okay, so here I'm giving the border 4 pixels. So we take a border top 4 pixels, border right 4 pixels. Okay, so we take here border bottom 4 pixels. Okay, border left 4 pixels. Okay, so border having the 4 sides. One is a top, right, bottom, left. So it is always in the clockwise direction, top right, bottom left, top right, bottom left. So here we are writing the border. Okay, 4 pixels solid red. Same thing I'm just writing here. Border 4 pixels solid red. Okay, see, this is a shorthand property. Okay, it's a combination of three properties here. So first property is a border width. So border width is a 4 pixels. Okay, and border style. So border style is a solid. Okay, and border color is a red color. Okay, so if you are writing the shorthand property, it's a combination of these three: border width 4 pixel, border style solid, and border color is a red. Okay, so in border style we have a groove, dash, doubled. Okay, and inset. Okay, different types of border styles will be available. So border width is one. In order to increase the width for the border, we can use this. And border color also same. We can apply different types of colors. See, so if we take the border with 4 pixels, it will occupy the all four sides of the border here. Okay, if you use this border style also, it occupy the four sides. Okay, I'll explain clearly in this in CSS. Suppose here we will write dashed. So we'll get here dashed type border there. Okay, suppose you'll get here dotted. Okay, so we'll get here a dotted. Okay, so this is the styles here. Let me take with solid. Okay, so that is a border here. Okay, so div having some border having the shorthand property. It's a combination of all these three, like border width, style, color. Okay, and next thing, so display property. So border having these three property. Remember, border width, border color, border style. Border style. Okay, so similarly the display properties. Display also the same thing. Display we have display none. Okay, so display none, display block, display inline block. Okay, display none, display block, display inline block, and display inline. Okay, so these properties available in the display properties. And paddings and margins we have, like padding also the same thing. Okay, so we have a padding top. So padding also the padding top, right, padding right, padding bottom. Okay, padding left position. Okay, so top right, bottom left. Margin also the same thing. Okay, the same for margin also. Okay, so padding is nothing but it increases the inner space here. Okay, so just increase the outer space. Outer space. I'll show the example for this padding and margins. See, I'm taking one paragraph. I'm taking one text here. So before that, okay, I need to explain some box model property. I'll explain later, like in CSS, I'll explain very clearly. Okay, just for our understanding, I'm just creating this here. Okay, so this is a content we have. Okay, this is a content we have, and here some space is there, right, for bordered content. Okay, so this is nothing but a padding here. Okay, padding also the same thing, padding top, padding bottom. So padding right, padding left. Okay, suppose I'm giving here a padding 4 pixels or padding 50 pixels. Okay, see, I'm giving the padding 50 pixels. It will take all the sides like padding 50 pixels. Okay, right, it will take 50 pixels. Right padding, it will take a 50 pixels. Okay, and it will take bottom as 50 pixels, left as 50 pixels. Okay, so if we give the padding 40 pixels, 60 pixels. Okay, if we give the two value, first value always start from, okay, 40 will take from top and bottom. Okay, so first value always take from for top and bottom, and second values always start from right and left. We'll get this here 60 pixels. Okay, so if we give the three values, like the same thing, if we add here a 70 pixels here. Okay, so first value 40 and second value will be the, so here second value will be the 70 pixels. Sorry, the last value is 70 pixels and 60 pixels is there, right? So it will be remain same, right and left 60. Okay, if you found the three values, first value will be the top, last value will be the bottom. Okay, the middle value will be the right and left. So like this, the padding will be classified here. Suppose here I'm taking one paragraph, right? Let me run this one on the browser. Right click, open in default browser. So here we have some paragraph. For this paragraph, I'm trying to apply some styles for this. Okay, a font size 20 pixels I'm taking here, and I'm trying to give here some background color. Okay, dark blue. I'm trying to apply some color for this, color white. Okay, now go to this browser, just reload this page. Okay, so here we go. We just apply here a background color and text. Okay, now I'm just applying some width for this, width 700 pixels. Just reload this. Okay, now I'm trying to give some padding here. Padding, I told you that if you give 50 pixels padding, all sides will take 50 pixels. If you reload this page, see, it will increase the inner space here 50 pixels for all the sides. If you want to see this one, go to this inspect. Okay, if you click on this one here, you can clearly see this one, padding top, right, bottom, left 50 pixels. Now similarly, if I add 60 pixels here, so first value take here, okay, top and bottom, and next value it will take okay, height and width, sorry, left and right. See, first top 50, bottom 50, okay, left right it will take 60. So similarly, I'm taking here 70 pixels here, okay, and 10 pixels, padding top 10 pixels, bottom will be the 70 pixels, and left right I need 100 pixels here. Okay, so we'll just, okay, now look at this one. So bottom it will give 70 pixels, top it will give only the 10 pixels. Okay, right and left it will increase this 100 pixels here. Okay, so like this we can apply the padding here. Okay, I'm trying to give here 20 pixels padding, so it will applicable for all the sites. Okay, now I told you that we have a margins here. Margin also the same thing. So what is a formula applicable for padding also? Margin also same thing. So margin, it will give this outer space. So I'm adding here margin 60 pixels. So it will applicable for okay, 60 pixels for all the sites. Suppose if you want to apply here, okay, if you want to make it as a center position, you can write here margin 0. That means top and bottom will be 0 and auto. So it will make sure that if you want to place this one as a center position, like auto position is the one the browser will be calculated, so it will give the center of your page, left and right, it will take an auto which will make you the center. Okay, now if you want to give some space top and bottom, just we'll add here 100 pixels, so that we'll get here some space 100 pixels. Now if you want to see this one, right click, open in inspect. Okay, now you can click on this one here. Now see, margin top 100 pixels. Okay, and margin bottom 100 pixels, right and left auto position. If you found the two values, first value will be the top and bottom, next value will be the right and left. Okay, if you found the three values, first and last value will be the top and bottom, middle value will be the right and left. If you found the four values, top, right, bottom, left. Okay, so got it? Adhamayinda?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so yeah, we have a lot more concept to discuss in the divs here. Not about these paddings also, we need to explain about like buttons. I need to explain this display property. Okay, so we'll continue on tomorrow.